Well, with Hashimoto's and autoimmune thyroid problems, like any autoimmune condition, you need to understand the reason why there is this case of mistaken identity in the body. That's really the crux of it. And what's happening is with this case of mistaken identity, the body is attacking the thyroid tissue mistakenly. And this process in the literature and in the research is called molecular mimicry. So, for example, something like 90 odd percent of clients that we've seen with Hashimoto's or Graves' disease will have a low level, what we call stealth infection. And that infection will normally be something like Epstein-Barr virus or cytomegalovirus. The client may not necessarily be experiencing viral symptoms, but when you actually test the client for these particular viruses, they test positive. And then when you treat the client for the viruses, a lot of their symptoms with the Hashimoto's or Graves will dissipate. It's not to say that it will be 100% cure, but it will vary somewhere between 30% and 100%. And then after you've dealt with the viruses, you then move on to the next possible area of issue with the client with autoimmunity. And that may well be heavy metal toxicity such as mercury or lead. It could be food sensitivities associated with leaky gut or intestinal permeability. It could be other environmental toxins, other co-infections such as the co-infections of Lyme disease. There's a very big link between Hashimoto's and Lyme disease and specific co-infections of Lyme's. And one of the most common co-infections of Lyme's that's very well referenced in the clinical in the research is Yersinia. Is often causative with Hashimoto's. So those are some of the areas to consider. And then also looking at the stress response of clients is often a key thing to consider with Hashimoto's, because quite commonly there's a stressful trigger or a series of stressors which will actually trigger the Hashimoto's in the first place with clients.